Okay. Should be live. Let's check it out. Check it out. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. So that should be good. Let's see. Let me know if the volume's off or whatever's happening there. The music's too loud, too low, my voice too loud, too low. Just let me know. Let's see. You know what? I forgot to tweet about the live stream, so let's do that right now. Okay, just tweeting out real quick, letting everyone know that I'm live. And there we go. Okay, perfect. So what is the plan for today? Well, we, the past few days, this is actually the last day that we're working on it for the 31 days of game dev. I've been working on the ledge climb. So in the last live stream, we had worked on the ledge climb mechanic, which we had kind of broken a little bit when we were messing with all the animations and changing the sprite sizes. But now, the mechanic should work just fine. There's an issue with the animation there. We need to make sure that it transitions to the animation right away. So now we're able to jump right up, but that's doesn't look great. It's not an animation. So the past few days, 31 days of game dev, we've been working on making this animation happen, where we can climb up. So we're probably gonna have to get into some animation states and work all that out. But let me just drag in the new sprite sheet. We're gonna have to change the input settings here. We're just gonna check if it works well with what we've got so far. Oops. Let me know if the audio levels are off. The music's too loud, or I'm too loud, or too low. Okay. This would be the... Oh, actually, yeah, we don't have a test animation for this yet, so let's just do test ledge climb. Okay, we can actually play it and just see what the animation looks like, make sure that everything lines up properly. All right, it's okay. I see now where I'm gonna have to tweak the animation. Yeah, it's gonna need a bit of tweaking because it doesn't look quite right. Don't worry about the legs not connecting with the wall. We're gonna be fixing that when we fix the wall tiles. Well, let's get this into our animation tree here. All right, so ledge climb, where we need it. We can actually see what's going on, why we don't connect right away. Oh, there we connected. Yeah, connecting right away. Ooh. Then it's up. Then it's right away. So yeah, there's probably one connection that isn't working as quickly as it should be. You know what? It's probably one of the other idle states. Okay, so you see that? So the animation is playing, but we're being transported to the new location before we have a chance to run the animation. So interesting. Okay, this is good. This is good. What we need to figure out though is how do we go back to idle? Is it just automatic? It's when ground is true. Ooh, okay, that might be an issue. That might be an issue because the way I'm thinking of doing it is using an animation state behavior. If we do it like that, then we can do on the state exit, but for state exit to be enabled, it has to be currently exiting the state, which ledge climb, why would it ever need to fall? I think that was the wrong connection. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so ledge climb automatically, you know what, we don't even need to be grounded because automatically the only thing that can happen from a ledge climb is to get back on the ground. So we can actually remove that, which will fix our issue. We just need to create a new script for the hero, for the state machine. That's what I was looking for. The word is the state machine. So we're gonna do a state machine script. And oh, actually we've already got a ledge climb. Forgot I made this one. Let's see if we're working with anything here. Okay. I'm not sure if that, and so that's not being called right now though, because if we click on ledge climb, there's no state machine behavior on there. So it's not currently doing anything. I think it's all in the movement script. It's probably there when we click. Ledge climb true. Transform position. Okay, so this is it right here. So what we need to do, you know what, maybe we don't, you know what, it might be simpler than I think. So that was if it's not facing, that's right. Or no, this is if it's facing. Okay, so facing, that's just the term that we use to find out where our hero's pointing. Oh, that's right. It's gonna want to know what transform. Can we just do hero movement.transform? Maybe that might work. No, that won't work. That object. No. Okay. Let's do, you know what, we might have, I think hero pose might actually be the transform. Yeah, hero pose, where do we set that? Okay, good. So yeah, we can use hero pose. So and then we don't need transform anymore. So dot position. Oh, that's right. That is right. We can't do that either. Because well, this complicates some things. It does. Style also is an issue. Transform, we have to set it, not just which makes things a little bit more complicated. You know what? We can do it a little bit differently. What we can do is on state exit, we could just create, you know what? We'll create a public static bool. Climb done will be the name. And so on state exit, climb done is true. Okay. On enter, it will be, oops, didn't mean to undo that one. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's not what it is. There we go. This on enter will be false. We'll see if that's enough. We might have to do it inside of the hero movement script to actually begin, to make sure that it doesn't mess it up. Oh, we'll see though. Okay, so climb done, all that's good. We need to go to hero movement. We have to read that now. So, should it be before the ledge? Yes, it should be after. It should be after. All right, we'll just put it at the very end, and we'll say if what is that? Ledge climb dot climb done. Then if facing, and then else, and else. Okay. So now we need to copy the facing. This is if it's not facing, so let's just copy that real quick. Boom. Save it. If it's facing, then it's this one. Yeah, I think I messed it up. I think, okay, let's redo this because there's a few actual places. So this one's facing, and then the other one's not facing. Facing pretty much is just facing the right. Our character is facing the right side of the screen. All right, so this was facing. So the next one is not facing. All right, so now if the climb is not done, we might not actually need to do anything. Got something in my mouth. Okay, so we need to make sure to add the ledge climb. Let's see how it goes. Huh. Oh, we copied. We copied, but we didn't remove. That's what the problem is. Well, might be one of the problems that we have. Okay, so now it'd be a little smoother. There we go. Well, almost. Let's just watch it again, make sure. See what it looks like. Okay, whoa. All right, we're clinging on for dear life, and okay. Very, very good. So I believe I know what's going on. Okay. What's going on is that we need to set all of this moving stuff. All of that has to be when we set the position, because otherwise we're going to be moving, and that's what's creating that jittering. So what's cool about this is we can actually simplify the code a little bit, because we don't have to have it in two places anymore. You see, all this can be removed too. Okay, we'll see what that does, if that affected anything. The second thing I believe that's wrong is the run. Pretty much all the movement is when you're touching the ground, and we're hovering again above the ground, so we might have to adjust some numbers. I'm not sure why we would have to if everything else was working just fine before, but we'll see. So then we go into this state of like paralysis. What is it that our character's doing? So it says we're on the ground. It says we're not grabbing the ledge. Let's see what our animator's saying. It says we're in the hang. Why would we be in the hang? There's no reason that we would be hanging. All of a sudden we're not hanging anymore, but we're still above the ground. Let's see what our hitbox looks like right now. Yeah, we're definitely above the ground. So it shouldn't say that we're grounded, because we're definitely not grounded. You know what I think? You know what? I don't know what I think. I think that we need to adjust these numbers here. Oops, not there. Where is it? Over here. Let's do -2. Let's just see what it looks like. I mean, we're so close. Like, the animation works. It's ending at the perfect time. It's teleporting us just when we need to. It's like we're right there, you know? We're right there. What is it that makes us think that we can't move? So our raycast is kind of going crazy. And it's not sure if we're on the ground. I'm not sure if this is gonna help. I'm just gonna create a way to exit out of the ledge hang if we're grounded. I don't know if that's gonna help anything, but it might. Who knows? And then the other thing we're gonna have to do is check if move block is on. That pretty much blocks our movement while we're hanging onto a ledge. That way we can do like different actions like this. Okay, now we're stuck, and it's because ledge hang is still active. Let's say that ledge hang was supposed to be false when we start climbing. Yeah, ledge hang is false. So why would it? I guess we'll just add some redundancy, I guess. I don't know. Let's check move block. Let's make a debug log. Just to make sure we like the movement issues aren't because we forgot to set something off. But this should do it. Everything else is looking good. Okay, let's check our console here. So right now, move block is false. So that shouldn't be why we're having any issues. Actually, let's check again. I didn't pay attention. Did we automatically go back to idle? We did. Oh, but did you see that? Did you see that like split second? I think that might be where our issue lies. So watch very closely. When we go, it hits the animation and then it brings us back down to where we started. And that's where the issue is, I think. I think that's where the issue is. We need to somehow trigger this before getting teleported back. Before the animation ends, we have to already, on the last frame or so, teleport. Is there a way that we can do if we do that, can we actually assign what the hero is? Because that might make some things easier. We could. Oh, can we assign it? Oh, it has to be a prefab. Oh no. Okay, wait, what if we change it to a transform? Let me know if the music or my volume's too loud or too low. What was I looking for? I was looking for this type mismatch. So I cannot select transform. So it can't be something in the scene. Well, that destroys that idea. So what if we do like a really... How would we do it? We have to set the transform. That's the thing. We have to set the transform, but aren't we already doing that? So technically, we'd be doing the same thing, right? We're saying transform.position equals, and then we're doing all this. What if... What if we created another transform that we could somehow grab? I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to see what would be the best way. Would it be a transform that would be created in hero movement, or would it be a transform in hero ledge that's then called by hero movement? Okay, let's try this. Public static transform. Right? We're gonna call it climb pose. Okay. Now, what do we need to do? We need to... Do we need to set what that climb pose is? No. What we need to do is on state exit, we need to say that climb pose is equal to, yes, that's what we have to do. Okay, so now instead of transform.position, we say, oh, no. No, that's not what we do. That's not what we do at all. This might actually make it a little more complicated. So, I'm not sure what we'd be able to really accomplish here. The main issue, I think, the reason that it's stuck, because it thinks that it's ledged because the ledge... Oh, wait a minute. What if I set it to falling? Here, this is what I have to do, I think. This might mess things up more though, I'm not sure, but we'll try it. Pretty much what falling does is it removes the raycast for 0.5 seconds, pretty much. And so when that happens, okay, this is a moment of truth. No, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah. Let's check the raycast again and see if it does remove it or not. Okay, right now the raycast sees the ledge. We're gonna do that. It's still going. It says the ledge check is here. So what is all this? Right? What are these lines? Why is it going down? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Let's... Interesting. Interesting. Let's see, where do we have that? That would be in Collision Manager. That's where we have the raycasts. Say draw a ray, ledge check position. Yep. Okay, that's the green one. We're looking for the red one right here. Okay, So it does say howdy. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's try that again. So if it says howdy, howdy is just the the debug log that I used. So right now it's saying howdy because we're alleged. That's good. Now if we continue, oh, it stops. Okay, so it doesn't think we're ledged, but we're stuck. Like we can't. Oh. Wait a minute. So we're setting the position, right? We're setting the position, but are we setting it continually? So we're every frame we're setting the transform. That's why we can't move. And that's why we like do this weird shifting, because depending on how we're facing changes where we are on the tile because of the way that it works. So anyways, the point is that climb done will constantly repeat. What we need to do is set climb done here. Oh, we need to do ledge climb though. We just need to set it to false. No, not ledge climb done. Climb done. Okay. This might be it. This probably is it. All right, drum roll. Okay, so this is actually to be expected because we changed the values. I forgot about that. So we need to change this back to 1.75. And we might be able to like fine tune those numbers so that it really looks like we just landed where the animation ended. It would be nice to do. If we could do that, that would be nice. That'd be good. So pretty much now, all we have to do this. Okay. And we can run around. So the ledge climb works. The only thing is that it's still... Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't like this. What happened there? Let's check that bug. Let's try to recreate it. Oops. Okay, that's looking good. We do all of that. Good. Do all of that. Okay, everything is looking good. So I don't know what that was. That was the weird bug. If we might have to deal with it later. Who knows? Okay. Oh. Oh no. So the issue here is that it's not quite hitting the. This little green line here. It's kind of hard to see, but this little green line is what this has to hit, right? And so if it's hanging like this, then it's supposed to drop down that line. I guess it says if it's ledged. We should do maybe if it's ledged or if hero base dot anim dot get bool, let's see, ledge hang right. So then pretty much what we're saying is that if we're playing the animation of ledge hanging, then we need to also make sure that that raycast is working properly. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually recreate the issue, though. That's the problem. It's when we're not trying to... You know what, we might never actually... So it seems like it's working because we haven't gotten... Oh. Oh. Are we ledged? Okay, so now we're finding a different type of problem here. Because now it's above the line and below the line. Can we still... No, we can't. So this is like a soft lock. Like we cannot get past this because the raycasts are just not quite there. Unless we add a second raycast. And we say either or. I'm not sure if we can actually do that though. Let's just take a look at the code here. So pretty much we're saying if it's ledged or if it's ledge hang. So right now the ledge hang is what's causing it to work because it doesn't say that it's ledged. It's not ledged according to what we have. So it's the ledge hang animation that's causing this issue right now. And so ledged equals blah, 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 right? Hit, is that a separate raycast or is that the same raycast? Raycast 2D hit, I think it might be the same one. Right, because ledged is a bool that uses the raycast to set it. Right. What if... What if we do ledge 1, ledge 2, and then either or, if ledge 1 or ledge 2, then ledged equals true. But ledge 2 should only be enabled when ledge hang animation is enabled. That way we don't, you know, make any other issues. But just when we fall into this issue here, will it actually show up? Makes it a little bit more complicated, but I think that might work. You know what? It doesn't need to be public or static. It just needs to be a bool. And we're gonna do L1. Oops. L1. And then bool. I'm worried that if I change ledged, there might be another script that's using it as a raycast. I guess that's not how it works. It would still be a bool. So let's just do it and see what happens, right? So L1, L2, same thing. Just do L1. Make sure that all of the ledged are L1. Okay, very good. Now we'll just copy this. This is gonna be L2. We might actually have to structure it a little bit differently, because right now L2 would just also exist. So right now we're saying that we're using wall check. Let's remove that. Let's check 1, right? We'll do, let's check 2. Okay, and then we'll do another one. And that would be let's check 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So 2 will be around there. 3 will be at the waist, and 1 will be at the head. So now we've got 3 points of contact. We need to make sure that all of the wall check stuff, though, everything that said wall check has to be ledge check 3, because that's where wall check was. So we just need to make sure that we do that properly. So this is going to be 1, yeah, it's fine. We'll spell it out. 2, and then 3. Okay. Make sure everything's ledge check 3. Although actually this is, let's check 1. These are not wall checks, so that's good to know. You know what? Let's do all of. No, we shouldn't do that because it'll mess some things up. Well, it'll mess less things up. So yeah, let's do it. Let's check. Let's check 1. Okay, so very good. Now wall check. Okay, very good. Those are going to be ledge check 3. Okay. Right, because we messed that up. Okay, so that should fix everything. We can exit that out. Let's check 1, 1. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, now we've got some things to work with here. So let's check 1 is the default. That's the default, right? Now let's check 2. That's different. Now, to set what ledged is, it would be if L1 or L2, then ledged or ledge equals true, right? If we say if not L1 and not L2, then ledge equals false. Oh, it's ledged, not ledge, ledged. Okay. Now, if ledged, right, that's when we want to do the normal one. If ledged, now if we say if that, if hero, because remember, we only want to enable it when the hang animation is going, which is pretty much whenever it's ledged anyways. But sometimes it won't seem like it's ledged. Like that issue, the problem was it wasn't showing up as ledged. So we're going to check if it's facing or not, as we always do. We can remove all of the excess. I do want the debug though. Remember, we need to set it to ledge check 2. We're gonna have to set all of these in our components before we push play. We need to remember to do that, otherwise it won't work. Oh, we're just gonna set this to ledge check distance. We don't need the 3. It's all gonna have the same distance. Excuse me. Oh, I almost broke something. Whoa. Right, that could have been disastrous. Removed a bracket by accident. Okay. I'm not sure if we actually use hit for anything. I'm gonna have to check in hero movement, because if we don't need it, pretty sure it's just taking up performance. So it'd be good to, remove. Anyways, so L2 up here shouldn't show up. And that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Okay, let's test it. Let's see if it works. Oh boy. Okay. Seems like there's some odd issues here. I think it might have just been that we were maybe still playing for a little bit of that time. That might have been where the issue was. Okay. Fine here. Let's check 1. Boom. Let's check 2. Boom. Let's check 3. Boom. Okay. Let's test this thing. Okay, good. So we start with let's check 1, as we should. Right? Everything's good. Good, good, good. Okay. Now here's the question. Whoa. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let's go down over here. Let's make sure. Okay, it says ledged. So pretty much it's in the collision manager that we're having the issue. So walls should not actually have any issues. Let's debug that. Because other than adding more places to scan, but that doesn't affect the walls. So wall detected false. There's a wall right there. Yeah, there shouldn't be any issue with the walled. just gonna add a few redundancies here just to make sure that it's nothing that I wouldn't know about. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a little odd. Forgot to size it up for you guys. There we go. Now you guys can probably see, right? So it is odd. It's very odd because walled equals its own raycast, it's its own thing, right? So why would it not work? Let's check one. I mean, that's just the area, right? Unless there's an issue with the tiles somehow. Something happened there. No, that's wall. Oh, wait a minute. Did the layer for wall change? No, what is wall is wall. That's right. Well, that's not normal. That is not normal at all. What just happened there? I'm walking through walls now? How can I do that? That's not good. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna comment out this, right? Okay, pretend it doesn't exist. I guess I'll just change it to ledge check. Okay, I think there must be something that I'm not understanding here. So we're just gonna revert all of this back. messed up. I went a little too far, so I just need to finish this. I do think that this, the get bool for the animation is a good idea, so I am gonna keep that. I do think that helped a little bit. Okay, so supposedly everything is back the way it was. Oh, that's so weird. Why is it the naming? Because watch. Okay, I'm gonna change the name, right? I'm gonna say ledge checks. Okay, boom, crazy, right? Incredible. Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna do lead. Okay, we'll see if it works. That still works. So, what? Okay. Anyways, I don't want to mess with that right now, because that's been working so far. Like, everything's kind of working well now. The main issue with the ledge climb, other than that little soft lock, which we'll get to eventually, is that it kind of jumps back down just for a split second. So I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how we're gonna fix that. Did it again? Maybe the whole part about this is causing more problems, because I realize it's making it move. I mean, the idea would be to make it not move. But anyways, we'll have to figure it out. It doesn't make sense to me why it wasn't working just a few seconds ago when we had multiple things. See, and now we're just slightly. Actually, we're not even slight. I don't know what's going on there. It might be an issue with the teleportation, which would be nice to be good if we fix that. That would be a good thing. I really don't know what I'm gonna do to fix that though. I have to think about that. because tile is, oh, we are using hit point. Okay, so we do need that. Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one because it shouldn't be this difficult, but the problem is we're trying to set the transform position from a different script. We need to set it once. Wait a minute, is there a way? Is there a there might be the pre-update. Interesting. I'm just reading really quickly how we would implement something like updating before the update, because the main thing is that we're jumping back down. You know what? Hold on. It might be an animation thing. Hold on, I just realized something. We don't see the full animation, I don't think. I think it clips it just a little bit. So if we go here, or not there, hold on. We need the transition, right? Boom, that. We need to go to 1, 0, 0. Okay, now if we do this, this might be it. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's like sometimes it doesn't even happen. Sometimes it doesn't even teleport down. That's the thing. That's the thing. Sometimes it's the perfect timing. Like those past few times it was pretty good. Another thing is we need to fix this where it's not quite it doesn't quite line up, like the numbers don't quite line up, so I want to make sure that it looks all smooth, like Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, that's really close. So there's a little bit of a jump, and I think the reason that is, I mean, the animation has a little bit of a jump, but then it has like a double jump. I think that's because when it sets the position, there's like, it's so close. It's just so close. It's unbelievable. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no, I just crashed it. I just crashed it. It was too powerful. Too powerful. All right, well, I think that's a pretty good spot to end it. Everything should have been saved. I saved everything, so we'll just have to figure out some of those issues on Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to be streaming again some more Ranger. So if you've enjoyed the live stream, then please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. We try to do this every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you want to keep up with the progress of my game, that's the best way to do it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you Thursday.